All right, good morning. My name's Stefan. But the crocodile in Africa, South Africa, Mozambique, Angola, Central North Africa, is all the Nile crocodile. Originally from Egypt, the Nile River. 23 crocodiles in the world, big, small, beautiful, ugly, but we call them carnivore, they only eat meat. Here we feed them chicken, pullet, but only December, January, February, March. No food from April to December. The climate is too cold for the crocodile to eat. So when we feed the crocodile here, December, January, February, March, but only 3 times a week if the weather allows. If they feel the weather changes 2 days before it rains, they stop eating. It is not hot enough to digest the food. They need heat to digest. So where does a crocodile put his food if he does not eat for a long time? In the tail. All the fat reserve in the tail, like a camel with the 2 humps on the back. But very important, 1 week without water, he will die. It is to keep the skin cool. It is like our body, 80% water. All right, let me show you the little babies. They are 1 year old. The babies in the next fish tank are 8 months old, but it's very difficult to see the age. The more they eat, the quicker they grow. They grow their whole life. So if you eat and eat and eat, you will grow. Normally, he would grow 6 meters from the snake room door to the exit door. The whole room, that is your 6 meters. But I don't want to disappoint you. We don't have big crocodiles. Ours are only 3 meters. But it's big enough. If you don't see one outside, I'll give you money back. We have only got 270 crocodiles. All right. Biggest farm in South Africa, North, Limpopo, for production, skin and meat, 45,000 crocodiles. I want to show you the eggs of a crocodile. It almost looks like a chicken egg. You can eat it. It tastes like a chicken egg. But don't worry, sir, in the kitchen is chicken. Not everything is crocodile. It takes a baby 3 months to hatch. First day, the baby will survive. He can swim. He will catch food. And he is born with 60 teeth the first day. 60 teeth. And very nice, every 2 years, he will change his teeth like a shark. If he bites your finger, how does your finger look? Not nice, you see? On the other hand, it looks like this. I want to show you a crocodile head. He was estimated 20 years old. This is what we still call a big baby. Right, the ears on the side, the eyes. They only see 4 colors, black and white, green and blue. The nose, small, excellent. He can smell water, old meat, from 3 kilometers away. The teeth, every 2 years they will change. Even if a tooth breaks, the new teeth are already packed in like cups. There's one, for example. Have a look here, all the teeth inside. All right. He's got 129 muscles. If he bites, it sounds like a champagne cork, 3 tons of pressure. Elderly lady with 2 hands, she can keep the crocodile mouth closed with 2 hands. They've only got 3 muscles to open the mouth, which is very weak. So you see the people on television, they use a duct tape or a shoelace, it is strong enough. If he could live 100 years, this skull, the crocodile head, will be 2 times that long and 3 times that wide. They never stop growing their whole life. If you got donation of meat you want to bring for us for free, like family, ex-husband, mother-in-law, you're welcome to bring, free of charge, after 8 o'clock. Are you ready to go outside? Yes? Let's go outside. See the big crocodiles? Don't worry, only 270 crocodiles. Again, biggest farm in South Africa, 45,000 crocodiles. Right, from here we're going into the croc ponds. We got overnight accommodation on the left on Airbnb, booking.com. Open every day 9 to 5. Picnic baskets, you can relax on the play area. overnight accommodation. On the left is a shower room before and after the crocodile cage diving. Very nice. It is safer than shark diving. Everything in life is at own risk. Come, have a look, don't worry. All right, most of the crocodiles in the water, but it will start you with the mini babies. They are 1.5 years. And what I want you to do, if you feel like it, you can feed a little baby crocodile, just to give you an idea of their reaction. We feed them smaller pieces of meat. As they get bigger, we feed bigger pieces of meat. The big crocodiles hold chickens. So let's see what we got today for them. It is chicken cut up. So basically you take the meat, you hold it inside, and they will come and eat. Come babies. Right, that was a miss. Here we go. They do not share their food. So it is called survival of the fittest. You come to the food, you will eat, you will grow. So a big crocodile next door can be 15 years old, a small one 20, because they eat more. Do you want to try? No, it's okay, you won't bite. So just take it, you go straight down. Try it, because it will give you an idea of the reflex. It's very quick, don't worry, it's very safe. Just straight down, yes. And please don't make a mistake. The big ones are just as quick. They look lazy. They are not sleeping. Their eyes are closed because the light is bright. I'll just get that meat out. They will always come out the water, take the food, go into the water. The water is a territory. Very seldom he will attack you outside, unless he's got eggs or babies. It's an instinct. But for us, he's more predictable than a taxi driver, because he will still give you a few warnings. So why would you want to take a chance? Where's the small baby here? The small baby is smaller because the big ones always push him away from the food. It's also 1.5 years, but he gets special treatment. He gets his own food. There we go. How do you know when they're full? When they start swimming around with the food, like a takeaway. With my small baby. There we go. He gets VIP treatment. Very nice to work with them, but dangerous. But it's also dangerous if you walk over the road. Oui? Okay. Please come around the corner. I want to show you the 2-3-year-old babies. If we come this side, please. All right. And the big one hiding away, he's 3 years old. I'll see if he can come out. Come. And that's two small ones, 2 years old. When you give animals food, you always make the same noise like cats and dogs. They do not hear the name, they hear the sound. You give him food, he's your best friend. Any animal in the world, that's how you work with them, that's how they work with you. But remember, he's still got a wild instinct, so you cannot exactly give him food with the hands. You see, they just take the meat, they crush and they swallow. There we go. Gop, gop, gop. Other one is a bit shy, but here we go. Normally they will eat the whole chicken in 5 seconds. They take a chicken, crush, and they swallow. It's like me eating Kentucky Fried Chicken in 10 minutes. Quick, quick. Yeah. Very seldom he will come out the water and bite you, because again, it's not a territory. Hey, see, very snappy. Come, here we go. Other one is slowly coming, is smelling the food. Here we go. A little bit shy this morning. And now we start feeding him with bones for calcium. Small babies, normally chicken hearts. Come. Here we go. And we have to watch out for the weather, because it depends a lot on the weather when they eat. We try and feed them 3 times a week. If they feel it's getting cold, they stop eating, otherwise they get a stomach ache. From here we are going down to Jurassic Park. All right. And then on the way out, I will show you the crocodile cage diving. Don't worry, last year only 11 accidents, this year 0. When we come back from the Crocodile Island, I will take you inside and show you the crocodile cage diving. Please come along. All the crocodiles you will meet are like brothers and sisters. They do not fight a lot. They are all basically underage. So when they get bigger, 3.5 meters, we exchange the big crocodile for small ones. It is like at the school, a student exchange program, but just more dangerous. There are a lot of crocodiles hiding under the water. How long? Up to 1 hour. From 270 crocodiles in here, the majority are plenty hiding under the water. So like the iceberg in the sea, a little bit on top, plenty underwater. This is how they sleep in the evening in the water with the head out. You make a loud noise, they open the eyes, you put a light on the eyes in the evening, beautiful bright white eyes like stars. Be careful if you see eyes with the color red, yellow, green. I don't know, maybe it's a lion, a snake or elephant. The mouth open behind you, the crocodile, it is to cool off. They cannot sweat, like a dog running, cooling off. It is like an air condition for them. But outside, they need the water to keep cool. If you see a crocodile with the white-gray skin, it is not an albino. It means for you and me, in the next 3 hours he must go in the water, otherwise the skin will dry and break. So there's a big difference between taking a chance and making a mistake. And nobody asked me, who's a crazy man to cut the grass? Because you cannot put the cattle and sheep inside, right? But we cut the grass early in the morning before they come out the water. A loud noise keeps a crocodile away. So by river you want to chase a crocodile away, you take any metal, pots and pans, you hit together, the loud noise, the frequency, it will keep him away. Any crocodile in the world. Here, no crocodiles in the corner. We are building a big snake park. When it is complete, we are looking at capacity of 200 people, 80 snakes. I will take you into the room. You will see the room is small, only 30 people, 30 snakes. But it's just as safe as inside. I'm going to show you little tortoises and a fish tank. The big mother and father are next door. They're fully grown. We'll see if we can find one. Have you ever held a small baby tortoise? Do you know the difference between boy and girl tortoise? Anywhere in the world. So when you catch a little tortoise, you hold him. The mother tortoise stomach is always flat. Anywhere in the world. The father's stomach, it goes concave because it's always hungry. No, it's for the mating. Okay. Another trick, if you hold a tortoise, you turn and you scratch him softly. It tickles them and they come out the shell. Because the nerve's on top here and through the vibration, they come out. Push in, scratch, it comes out. Do you want to hold? You don't scratch, you don't bite. You want to make a nice photo? Hum. Have you ever seen an alligator from America? I got 3 alligators down here, but they are girls, so the name is not Biden, Trump and Obama. It's called Pancake, Waffle and Flapjack. I want to take you down there and show you the difference between an alligator and a crocodile. Yes? Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to take you to the alligators, show you the difference between the alligator from America and the Nile crocodile from Africa. We are going down here, and then I will introduce you to the three ladies. It is three ladies, pancake, waffle, flapjack. There's one on your left on the lawn. They are still young, only 5 years old. But the alligator can live up to 80 years, crocodiles 100 years, and it is our people years. The crocodile can grow 6 meters, alligator only 5 meters, but 5 meters is also very big. Alligator only weigh 500 kilograms, crocodile can weigh 1,000 kilograms, 1 ton. It is the weight of a cow. The first difference between the alligator and the crocodile, the head. The head, like a crocodile shoe, short, wide, round. The crocodile head is pointy. This is where the idea comes from the alligator, the crocodile shoe, not the crocodiles, because of the form of the head. Alligator mouth open, he's got a pink color in the mouth and a small tongue. Crocodile has got a yellow color, no tongue. He has got a mask in the back. Anywhere in the world, you swim 3 meters deep, a crocodile cannot bite you. Because 3 meters underwater, mouth open, the skin, the mask open, he will drown. So if you swim 3 meters deep, you're okay. But can you stay 1 hour underwater? No, that is your problem. Just try and avoid the whole situation. But they're much more docile, intelligent. If I give a child or yourself a small alligator baby, please take him home, give him food. You can teach him tricks like dogs. But be careful, any animal's got a wild instinct. You can take the animal out of the bush, but you cannot take the bush out of the animal. So please, always with respect. Leopard tree, looks like a leopard. Very popular, aloe vera. They use for cosmetic and creams and burns. We are going now to the crocodile cage dive. I will take you inside and show you the setup, because a lot of people say no, but it is safer than shark diving. By the way, the mother crocodile will lay eggs in the bush in summer only, 3 months incubation. When the baby makes a bird noise, she take the baby in the mouth, carry it to the water and release. And the first day the baby will survive. They don't need the mother and father. Very slow. The green leaves we put in 10 years ago because of water restriction. It covers the water like a sunblock. And for the crocodiles, I love it. It's to keep cool like a cream. It's called duckweed. It's a kind of plankton. People you can use for koi fish, goldfish, animal feeding, compost for the garden. Some restaurants, vegetarian, vegan restaurants, they make duckweed burgers, but not by us. But if you want to try, I can take some out. No? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how do make it safe? If you go into the ponds, we always collect the bodyguard, the pipe. And why this pipe? If a crocodile comes nearer, you hit on the ground, make a loud noise, you should stay away. But it only worked 95%. But the eggs, very nice. You can manipulate. A crocodile egg, you hatch it warm, you get boys. Crocodile egg, cool, you hatch girls. With a tortoise egg, it is the opposite. Hatch a tortoise egg hot, you get girls, and tortoise egg cold, you get boys. You can manipulate, you can steer. Do you want more boys or girls? Right. From here to the crocodile cage diving. All right, from here, ladies and gents, we are going to the crocodile cage diving section. Cage diving safer than shark diving. Please come along and come in here. I'm going to show you the cage, what it looks like. The water inside is clean. It's got its own filter system. Watch a little step. Here's another little step. All right. So when you arrive, you got changed in the room. You bring your own swimming gear. You climb in. If children, people don't know to swim, don't worry. You can hold on the chain. Inside there are poles you can hold on. By the window's a step. The water's 1.6 meter deep. If you stand on top, your head is out the water. You don't need to swim. The crocodiles will not come and attack you in the cage. We lure them in with the rope here. We put a few pieces of meat by the window. Come, and you will jump out, snap at the meat. Not you or the cage. It is safer than shark diving. We are open the whole year. The business from 9 to 5. And if you look carefully, there's a walkway up. Sometimes we tease a crocodile. He can come on top and you can feel the stomach through the wire. So the walkway is not for the people in the wheelchair, but handicapped people we also help in. Right, ladies and gents, when people are diving, the possibility to stand here, look through the window, you got the same view as from the cage. The water for safety is only that deep. If it is 4 meters deep, the crocodile can dive, swing around, the power in the tail to jump out 3 meters. So for safety, the water is not deep enough. Thank you.